this is Vicki Robinson, and today I wanted to show you how to use my custom butterfly layered templates to create these beautiful customized butterflies using Photoshop Elements. I'm using Photoshop Elements 2020 today, however these same steps should work in pretty much any older version of Photoshop Elements. You'll get 4 separate layered files, with one with each of these butterflies, and I've also included one Photoshop or Photoshop Elements pattern file that's a .pat file that contains 5 mixed media patterns of my own. So in order to use these files, you're going to need to load the pattern file. Let me show you how to do that. You're going to come up to the Edit menu in Photoshop Elements and choose Preset Manager. From the Preset Type dialog box, you're going to choose Patterns and then click the Append button. Navigate to where that pattern file is that you downloaded. It's vrobinson-customizedbutterfly.pat file. Select that and say Open. You'll see that these patterns here are new and have been added. Then you just want to go and say Done. Now let's take a look at one of these butterflies that I've already opened up for you. Let me make this larger so you can see it. Over here in the Layers panel, you'll see that there are 3 layers to this butterfly. The base layer, which is simply just a butterfly shape. A detail layer that contains the detail of the butterfly wings, and then a pattern fill adjustment layer. Now in order to use these patterns, you just need to double click on the little pattern fill icon there and you'll get a dialog box. So once that dialog box comes up, it shows you what pattern is currently applied to this butterfly. Kind of a cool thing about this is that you can, while this dialog box is open, you can click and drag this pattern around. So you see with one pattern here, I have a multicolored blue butterfly here, and here's some oranges, and here's some. Now we've reached the bottom of the pattern here. See that line shows you've reached the bottom of the pattern. You don't want that, so just keep moving around until you get an area that you like. Something else that you can do while this dialog box is open is reduce the scale of this pattern and you'll get yet a different look. So as I'm changing the scale, we're down to 90%. You can see that the look is changing a little bit. So you'll get a little less texture and maybe a little bit more color. Now to use one of the other patterns that I've included, just click the down arrow on this dialog box and scroll down to the bottom here. It came into this colored paper set of patterns that comes with Photoshop Elements, and it's whatever pattern section you were in, and if you've never been here before, it'll probably come to this one, colored paper, but whichever one you were in at the time we loaded those patterns is where you're going to find them, right here, dialog box, and then you simply click on it to change the pattern, and then once again you can go ahead and move that around. Isn't that cool? We can try changing this back to let's get this closer to 100%. So you can see with 5 different patterns and 4 different butterflies, you can come up with lots of different combinations to make a very cool butterfly. Make these butterflies match the project that you're working on, or just add something colorful to your page. Well, there you have it. That's how you use my custom butterfly layered templates in Photoshop Elements. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.